3 of the Virginia Arts Festival is underway. What better way to preview that than with a Reck on the road?
All right, what started in England has made its way over to Virginia Beach, and fans of old airplanes and classical music will enjoy this combination as the Flying Proms make their way back to the area. We take to the air on this week's edition of Reck on the Road. One look at a vintage aircraft like this one here at the Military Aviation Museum in Virginia Beach, and it makes you think of days gone by and what the possibilities are when they have this weekend's Flying Proms in Virginia Beach. And joining me now is one of the pilots, Obie O'Brien, who's going to take me up in this beautiful plane in just a few minutes. Obie, you did the Flying Proms last year. Tell me a little bit of the history behind the event.
Flying Proms is an English tradition. They started in England. Last year we had the first one in this country, where we had the symphony orchestra down here on the runway, and the planes fly, hopefully in coordination with the music. It was a beautiful performance last year.
Oh, fabulous.
The SNJ Texan looks great on the ground, but it's really all about how it performs in the air. First thing you want to do is get in, strap yourself in, and get ready for the ride of your life. Where's my parachute? What is your history with these planes, and how long have you been flying?
I've been flying for 60 years. I've started flying in this type of airplane on my very first flight in 1948, and I've flown it off and on since that time. I love it. It's a great airplane. It was a trainer that trained an awful lot of people. The Air Force called it an AT-6. Thousands and thousands of pilots went through flight training in this type of airplane.
When you look at the jets that fly today, and then you look at the old prop from yesterday, really it's amazing how far aviation has come, isn't it?
Yes, it is. We have World War I airplanes too, and that's even more amazing when you consider it's 100 years since we started flying, and the progress that's been made in those years.
I'm with J.C. Burns. She's the event coordinator here at the museum. J.C., talk about the Flying Proms and how it all got started.
They do this amazing Flying Proms event in Shuttleworth, England, and they had the idea to bring it here, and the first one ever in the U.S., so this is really exciting. Last year was our first one. The event itself is like nothing you've ever seen, especially here in Hampton Roads, where we have tons of events. This is something you've never seen. Virginia Symphony Orchestra plays. We've put together movie ballads, and the planes, when they're flying, they actually fly to those specific movie ballads. And then at sunset, everyone kind of gets something to eat, settles down, grabs a glass of wine, and the second part starts, and it's just music after the planes have come down. So after that, there's a big fireworks show at dark, and it really is amazing.
A little classic style, a party style, Virginia Beach style. And last year's event, how was it attended and how did it go?
Oh, very well. I think it surpassed our expectations. I think there were about 1,600 people there. This year we're expecting much more. I think it kind of caught on, and everyone wishes they didn't miss it last year if they did. So
It's a great party, but it's all about the planes, isn't it?
it is, yeah, and the music. I think it's about history, you know, a nod to the military, past, present, future, and all of that too. So.
Wow! That was awesome.
Yeah.
Here you go. Okay, so a newfound appreciation for what the pilots of yesterday went through. That was an amazing experience. Something that you'll be able to see at the Virginia Arts Festival Flying Proms May 5th. As I get back to Earth, that's Obie O'Brien. He's going to be flying, and he's one good pilot. Obie, thanks for that. That was awesome.
I enjoyed it.
Well done. All right, check out Flying Proms Symphonic Air Show Spectacular Saturday, May 5th. Gates open at 3 p.m. Concert begins at 6:45 at the Military Aviation Museum, Virginia Beach. For more information, log on to vafest.org or call the Virginia Arts Festival box office at 282-2822. Thanks to JC and Obie O'Brien for a very special day. That was really cool.
That looked awesome. You look kind of like an older version of Maverick, like a grown-up version of Maverick. You know, your hair's a little different now, but, you know, like, hey, Goose, that was cool.
Yeah, man, let's go get somebody.
Yeah. You know, you got the older gentleman there flying the planes, which they got a lot of experience. So you probably felt safe with that, right?
It's pretty safe, kind of. But, you know, it was the view was spectacular. It was a great day to fly.
Yeah, some great shots there on that. So, all right, let's